What's up, Taurus? This is Nikki from Celestial Tarot, and I'm here to bring you your intuitive tarot card reading for matters of the heart for the month of November 2018. Guys, this is a general reading, so it won't resonate with everybody. However, if I connect with your energy, please like, share, subscribe, and comment below because I do like your feedback. I like to see how these energies are playing out for you throughout the month. Welcome to all my new viewers and subscribers, and I hope you get what you came for. I hope the messages resonate with you today. Okay, now this will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for love for the month of November. We're switching it up a little bit, guys. We're going to do a 9-card spread with an overview card with the Psychic Tarot. And then we're going to go in with Tarot of Illuminati and clarify all the cards, okay? I know I was getting a little bored of the Celtic Cross spread. I was doing that for months and months and months, so I figured I would switch it up a little bit, okay? So, Spirit of Love and Light, what are the messages, guidance, and advice for the astrological sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, male, female, singles, couples, for the month of November in love? What do my Taurus friends need to know, Spirit, for the month of November? I'm going to wait to the end to talk to you guys about the services I offer, okay? So I'm not taking up time during the intro. But please know I do give personal readings. So if you are interested in that, everything you need is in the description box below, okay, guys? And we'll talk about it for a minute as well at the end of the reading. So far we have Solitude, Stand Your Ground, and Heart Chakra. We have Balance, Material Harvest, we have Moving On, Near Future, Accelerated Motion, Obstacles and Challenges, wow, and then we have Love Begins, guys, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the New Beginnings card, which is a lot like the Fool card. We also have Memories of Love right behind that, which is the Six of Cups. So some of you may be releasing the past, starting something with the past. We'll see as we get on through the reading. Remember, I will be clarifying all the cards on the table for those of you who are new to my channel. We talk about it and then we clarify with whatever deck that I'm using this month, which is the Tarot of Illuminati, which are quite beautiful. They're more for advanced readers, anybody who is interested in this deck. I mean, it's good for beginners, but there is a lot going on in these cards, so I suggest you don't start with this deck if you're a new reader. I don't know why I was guided to say that. Maybe there's a couple of you who are deciding to look into tarot, maybe learn the tarot. Hence why I've been guided to let you guys know which decks I'm using, because I know that's awesome for new beginners and people who want to learn tarot. Anyways, let's get on to your reading, Taurus. I always do this with you guys. I don't know what it is. I end up, trailing off into something else. So let's get into your reading. We have the New Beginnings card as your overall energy. This is the Fool, guys. Now, this is going to be your main theme for the month of November. This is taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, and starting something fresh, starting something new. Again, it could be with your current partner, for those of you who are coupled. This could be with a new love interest, a crush, okay? Or this could be an old flame, rekindling an old flame. Regardless, I do feel, Taurus, that you are being guided to take a leap of faith here. Take a risk and jump into the future. I know you may not have all the pieces of the puzzle yet in regards to whatever it is that you're doing, whether this is career, finance, love. I know everybody from diverse parts of the world come here to my channel and watch these readings. So sometimes it's not always about love. So I do like to mention other things as well. But regardless, with this New Beginnings card, it looks like there's going to be a new chapter in the life of Taurus in the month of November. Now let's take a peek at your recent past, guys. We have Solitude, Stand Your Ground, and Heart Chakra. So there could have been an absent period here with your partner, spouse, person of interest, crush. This could have just been you spending a lot of time on your own in the recent past. This could have been October, end of October, even going further back than that, guys. Sometimes these energies can pick up on, months ago. Regardless, the solitude card is a little bit like the hermit card, where you're willingly isolating yourself, taking some time out for yourself, maybe focusing on what your intuition's trying to tell you. In whatever situation you're dealing with on a personal level, each of you are dealing with something different, right? So you need to apply the energies where they resonate in your life. Never make them fit, okay? If it doesn't fit, if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Maybe the messages next month will. We have the Stand Your Ground card, which is a lot like the Seven of Wands. This is you needing to speak up, speak your mind. Figure out what it is that you want, or what it is that you need to say to somebody. Again, this is the recent past though. So maybe you were being really stubborn, like Taurus often is. I have Taurus in my chart as well, so I do relate to a lot of what's happening here. But this is where you kind of maybe decided to be a little bit stubborn. Take some time for yourself. Maybe you needed to prove a point to somebody. That's the energy I'm picking up on here. Now, it does deal with deeper emotions because we have the heart chakra card. So again, this could be a love situation for a lot of you, or it could be family, friends, whatever it is that's going on most in your life. There could have been some upset. There could have been some things that were said that hurt someone. And remember, the energies can go vice versa. So cross watchers, this could be resonating with you on a personal level as well. But regardless, I feel like maybe if you were hurt, Taurus, then you need to stand your ground and take some time out away from somebody in particular, and vice versa. Now, going into your present moment, guys, we have balance, material harvest, and moving on. I just got the phrase in my head, everything in moderation, Taurus. So I feel like you are being challenged on a daily basis to not go overboard with anything, whether this is food, alcohol, friends, dates, whatever it may be, okay? You are needing to find the equilibrium, find the balance here. But we do have something beautiful showing up in your present moment, which is material harvest. It's a lot like the Nine of Pentacles. Right now, the Nine of Pentacles in the traditional tarot talks about singlehood, but it also talks about wealth, right? Wealth, finances, career, and gaining these things for yourself, working on your money, working on your financial gain. But again, it does, on the flip side, it does talk about singlehood or just wanting to be on your own, not really wanting to focus on anybody else right now. We do have the moving on card. Again, this is kind of like the Six of Swords in the traditional tarot, where you're moving away from things that are kind of chaotic in your life and moving on into calmer waters, into, more serene atmospheres. This could be you, Taurus, deciding, you know what, I've had my payout, I got my check, I sold this piece of art, whatever this is to you guys on a personal level, where you have this material harvest. This is probably an abundance or an influx in monetary value, money. Maybe you're deciding to use that money to either travel with the moving on card or move your home. Right? This could also talk about, vacationing over waters and that sort of thing. But with the moving on card in a romantic sense, this can indicate you moving on from a relationship, or vice versa, somebody moving on from Taurus in the month of November. It could have to do with money as well. Like if you're coupled, if you have a spouse, partner, wife, husband, or you've just been committed for some time, Taurus, this could indicate that financial issues have been a factor in your romantic life. And I was just, that was Dorian Virtue's words right there to the romance angels. But it makes sense that if you've been dealing with some financial struggle, this could be a factor in, the issues that you may be having with your partner. Now, for those of you who are just single and not really dating right now, it looks like you're kind of just going to stay that way. You're going to focus on yourself right now in the present moment. So this is like, the second week of November, whenever you're really watching this though. Now, going into the near future, third, fourth week of November, we have accelerated motion, obstacles and challenges, and love begins. So the way I see this going, guys, is that for those of you who've been coupled, it looks like you've had some turmoil, stress, conflict here with your significant other, crush, love interest, whoever this may be. You may have had to take some time out, kind of focus on yourself, focus on your pentacles, Again, some of you may be moving, traveling, or deciding to leave a relationship in the present moment. And that's when either it starts back up again in the near future with the same person or with somebody new. Accelerated motion. This is a lot like the Eight of Wands. So there's a lot of communication happening here in the near future. And I'm sorry, guys, if the cards get cut off. I'm still trying to figure out where to put the cards so you see them best. My camera does move all the time every time I do a reading, so I haven't quite mastered where to put the cards even a year later on YouTube. But this is a lot of communication, a lot of reciprocated communication. But what I find interesting is we have the moving on card going straight into accelerated motion. So I do see Taurus on the move in the month of November, big time. Whether this is travel for work, romance, play, fun, whatever it may be. Again, moving your home for some of you. You may but run into a little bit of issues, challenges, so to speak, because we have obstacles and challenges here. So if you are moving or if you are trying to leave a relationship, this can indicate struggles here for you guys. But I really feel it's temporary. This may even only be a couple days of your obstacles and challenge, maybe in just a day or an hour. This can indicate competition with other people as well, whether this is your family or romance. And then we head straight into the Love Begins card. So this is the Ace of Cups. So even though you're standing your ground, you're isolating yourself here in the recent past, maybe in the present here, you're deciding to move on, or this could even indicate just healing a situation as well. You may decide to heal a situation with your partner or love interest, move quickly away from the issue, and then boom, you run into a problem again. This could be a fight, this could be competition. And then you decide, you know what, we need a new chapter, we need a new beginning here. And again, this could be with somebody old or somebody new, and somebody current as well. So let's take a peek, Taurus, at what the energies are saying here with the Tarot Illuminati. Spirit, what is the Solitude card for Taurus? We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse, guys. So the reason why in your recent past, maybe you decided to take some time out for yourself. This could be your partner or the person that you're dealing with as well, that wanted to take some time out for themselves. Maybe it's because there was some unhappiness here. There was a lack of emotional happiness, a lack of emotional fulfillment. Maybe you just weren't connecting with this person on a heart level, right? Because we do have the heart chakra card. Yeah, we have the Three of Swords in the reverse position. So stand your ground. It's saying stand your ground and heal from the situation here in the recent past. This is you trying to heal from the situation, trying to heal from heartbreak, overcoming a painful loss as well in the recent past. But it's, the loss or the separation is due to the fact that you are unhappy. Again, we have the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck popping up here, guys. So I definitely see a lot of Taurians moving on from partners or relationships in the month of November, and either jumping back into it or starting something new with someone else. So we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse position for the heart chakra card. Guys, I do want you to work on your heart chakra in the month of November. With this particular deck, we have all the chakras. So for each sign, there's been chakra cards showing up for each sign that I've read for so far. So when I see these cards, I really want you to work on these chakras, okay? You only got the heart chakra, so there's definite healing that needs to be done in your heart center. So if you don't meditate, I suggest you do. There's free guided meditations on YouTube to help rebalance and cleanse your chakra system. And Taurus, you need to work on your heart, okay? The reason why there may have been a painful separation in the past or unhappiness was the fact that you weren't working together with somebody. Either you weren't working together with the person or they weren't working together with you, right? There was a lack of teamwork, a lack of partnership. Some of you, it could have been with an Aries, because we have the Emperor at the bottom here, other Taurians as well. But this is the lack of partnership, the lack of teamwork. Nobody was really building together towards a common goal. And that's what possibly created a bit of a separation here in your recent past. What is this Balance card? You could be dealing with a Libra as well. I see Libra. I do see all the elements, guys. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. How beautiful. So this is kind of like divine intervention in your life right now, Taurus, as we speak, as you're watching this. It sounds cliche, but this is destiny stepping in, fate stepping in and closing out karmic cycles for a lot of you, right? This is learning your karmic lesson as well, and clearing your debt, so that you can move into newness. We have King of Pentacles in the upright at the bottom of the deck. Some of you may be dealing with other Tauruses as yourself, Capricorns, Virgos, male or female. because this is a general reading. But because this wheel is in the upright, this is good. This is good for you, Taurus. Wow, look at this, guys. We have material harvest, okay, and then we have Ace of Cups. So I just heard that some of you may be getting love offers and vice versa. Remember that you are kind of just turning down because you're focusing on yourself in the present moment. The material harvest card is a lot like the Nine of Pentacles, which is singlehood, right? Just focusing on yourself. So you could be wanting a new beginning with somebody right now in your present moment, and they're kind of shutting it down, or vice versa. But there is major love offers here on the table for Taurus in November. So I just heard some of you need to move on from somebody, a karmic partner, so that you can be with somebody else as well in the near future. And you are given a chance here to do that. So we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse position. This is male or female, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This can also be a mother figure, guys. Some of you need to kind of ex-nay a mother right now, or a mother figure that's trying to get in your business, or that's trying to rule your relationships. That's just probably for a select person or a select few of you, but I was guided to say it, so it's for a reason. Now, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is also jealousy. So moving on from jealousy, moving on from instability, right? In order to have this new beginning in the present, you guys need to move on from this type of energy, whether this be external. Oh my gosh, we have the Six of Swords again. I need to put that down there because we have the Six of Swords that came out 3 times now. There is the Alchemist here and the Five of Pentacles. Now the Alchemist and the Eight of Swords I was guided to take. The Alchemist is the Magician in this particular deck. Some of you may need to move on from a Gemini, okay, or move on from being jealous, okay, with a Gemini. Some of you could be involved with a Gemini here. But regardless, we have moving on, we have moving on, we have healing, healing from jealousy and instability, perhaps with a Gemini. This could be also a Gemini or anybody that takes on the Magician qualities. Leaving Taurus out in the cold or vice versa. Taurus could be leaving a Gemini out in the cold, or anybody. It could be any sign, you guys. But this person may, you know, you may feel really bound to this person or trapped. You may be continually in your head, guys. And again, for cross watchers, you could be continually in your head about this Taurus. It's kind of making you crazy. You're just thinking, you want to move on, you want to heal from the situation, and you kind of just feel stuck in the present moment. Again, these feelings are creating a lot of jealousy and instability for either you or the person you're dealing with. So what is this accelerated motion card? So this is also communication, guys. There's going to be some talks here in the near future about walking away completely from this relationship or connection. Just like the Ten of Cups is in the reverse, the Eight of Cups suggests that you're not happy, right? You're not fulfilled emotionally, Taurus. So you want to move on from this, and you're speaking it. You're telling the person, or the person is telling you this. And it may create some challenges here. It may create a lot of conflict, a lot of obstacles. We have a King of Cups showing up. This is male or female energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There could be an outside influence here. Again, male or female energy that is kind of getting in the way of your relationship or your potential relationship. This is also Taurus. You need to express how you feel, okay? I do see a lot of communication here, and you need to express. If you're unhappy, you need to tell somebody, especially for those of you who are, you know, starting a new relationship or in a relationship. You need to express how you feel. This could be a water sign expressing to you how they feel, or a water sign, or anybody really that wants to kind of get in the way of a relationship. Excuse me. Again, this could be a third-party situation. I do have to say it, guys, because I am seeing jealousy. I'm seeing trapped emotions. I'm seeing 2 love offers here. So this absolutely can be a third-party situation for some of you. Obviously, this is not for all of you. So we have the Ten of Swords and the Love Begins card. So the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So it's almost like with an ending comes a new beginning. So again, I do see some of you shutting somebody down or leaving a relationship just to get into another one here. Now I also see recovery. Recovery from addiction from some of you. Recovery, I just heard that somebody may be getting out of jail, okay? That's going to be for a particular person, I feel. But somebody may be getting out of jail here in the near future, and that's what allows your relationship to continue on and have this fresh new chapter. Remember, that's probably for one person in particular. Let me know if it's you who that resonates with. But the Ten of Swords is, you know, sometimes it can talk about a betrayal or a really painful ending, the ending of a cycle here, but it's like something ends and begins right away. So, oh my goodness, guys, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So again, this could be the ending of challenges. It could be the ending of an obstacle that has been, it could, the obstacle or challenge could be an actual person, you guys, that has been in your relationship or trying to, yeah, who could have been really paranoid about your relationship, or this could have been you guys being a little bit paranoid about this outside person, whoever it may be. But I definitely see more than two people here. We have the Empress in the reverse. So especially if you're dealing with a water sign, guys, there is a lack of growth here. There is a lack of abundance. For some of you, again, I feel heavy mother energy for some of you. This could be a mother or a mother-in-law that's trying to control your relationship, who's being really paranoid, defensive, kind of watching the relationship and, you know, putting their 2 cents in continually. So some of you just need to get rid of this karmic cycle. Some of you who have a karmic cycle with this mother figure, you guys got to end that out so that you can have a fresh new beginning in your relationship. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles, make a choice, guys. Taurus, you need to make a choice. Family or partner, friend or significant other, whoever it may be, you're at a crossroads in the near future, Taurus. 3rd, 4th week of November, and you need to make a decision. But I see beautiful things happening here because we not only have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Cups. So this new beginning, it could be a Cancer individual or Scorpio, guys, because we have the Death card, the Chariot, and we have the Judgment card in the reverse. I see apology also coming in for Taurus, or you giving somebody an apology, because the battle's won, guys. The battle has won. Somebody is feeling defeated here, and somebody gets an apology. Again, I see Cancer energy. I see Scorpio energy. I feel as though you're giving a second chance to one person, or somebody is giving a second chance to Taurus, and that's what leads to this new beginning. So after a painful ending or the ending of a cycle comes the new beginning that's stable, practical, reliable, and long-term for Taurus. So, I mean, it is beautiful, guys. This is a good reading, but, you know, there is some challenges here. There is some turmoil. You have to move on from something or someone before you can get to these 2 aces. All right, guys, you need to stop feeling so trapped by somebody here. Regardless, in the present moment, you know, probably in a couple days from watching this, you may feel left out in the cold by somebody in particular, or vice versa. You may be leaving somebody out in the cold. Let's get Taurus's high-level spiritual advice. But the end of the month works out well for you guys. It does. It really does. But you need to overcome. You need to walk away from the things that are not fulfilling you emotionally, guys. And you need to talk about it. You need to discuss your feelings with somebody in particular. And I mean, if there is somebody's mother or mother-in-law getting involved in your relationship, guys, cut that off. Okay? Put your mother in her place. And I know that somebody needs to hear that. Okay? We have Lady Nada, Heart Awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance, Taurus. And some of you just need to make a decision between 2 people as well. And you're going to have to shut somebody else down and, you know, deny someone's love offer here in order to be with somebody else. We have Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share, Taurus. Follow the inner call and don't let anything stop you. Taurians are often teachers, I will say that. And I'm not saying, you know, in the school system. I'm talking about teachers of everything. Teachers of spirituality, teachers of knowledge. Taurians are so highly knowledgeable that it's sickening, okay? And you won't ever meet a Taurus that won't school you on something or give you some really good advice. So Spirit is basically saying that you need to share something here with somebody, or that you need to teach somebody a lesson. And I'm not saying vindictive lessons here. I'm not saying revenge. I'm saying something that can actually help someone. Okay, I was guided to this deck. I wasn't going to use this deck, but I was guided to it, so there's a reason. Let's see what Taurus needs to work on, learn, or let go of. You're the only sign that I've used these cards with for this month, so there must be a reason. We have Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, Taurus. You know, if this is just one relationship, guys, there's some challenges here. There's some separation in the recent past. There's a bit of isolation, feeling a bit left out in the cold and trapped and bound in the present moment. And again, this message in particular is for the people who are committed or have been with somebody for quite some time. But I do see it working out, guys, because we have karma stepping in. We have people learning their lessons, which is good. But somebody has to throw in the white towel. Somebody has to admit defeat and apologize for harsh words or for things that, you know, if there was this lack of equal give and take. And I'm not just saying because of other people. I'm saying, you know, if one person is just giving all that they can to the relationship and the other person is doing nothing, that's unequal, right? So some of you just need to overcome. We have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. So, and that comes with the 5 of Swords in the reverse energy. It's admitting where you went wrong, throwing in the white towel, waving the white flag. It doesn't have to be a white towel, but throwing in the towel, waving the white flag, and deciding to apologize for the things that either you did or vice versa. Somebody needs to apologize to Taurus. So regardless of your personal situation, Taurus, what do you need to focus on in the month of November to bring you more peace, to bring you more happiness and joy? We have fresh approach, just like the new beginnings, guys. Look at that. Same exact message here. Fresh approach, new beginning. Allow yourself to have a new beginning. Take a risk. Take a leap of faith. Maybe the best decision you ever made. And then this says, be your best self always. So be authentic to who you are, Taurus, what it is you want, who it is you want. And admit these things to yourself so that you can get to the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Beautiful energy, guys. I wish you nothing but the best in the month of November in every area of your life. And if you do want a private consultation with me, my readings range from $10 and up from there. They're all video recordings. And I am offering a new reading, mini emergency reading. It's half price, half the time, but it's more feasible for a lot of you. So I wanted to add that in for those of you who really need that same day answer to whatever questions that you have, okay? So my email, PayPal, price list, everything is in the description box below. All right, Taurus, namaste. Have a great November.